Ring a ding a ding, ding ding, ring a ding a ding, ding ding, ring a ding a ding. Ring a ding a ding, ding ding, ring a ding a ding, ding ding, ring a ding a ding. Ring a ding a ding, ding ding, ring a ding a ding, ding ding, ring a ding a ding. Ring a ding a ding, ding ding, ring a ding a ding, ding ding, ring a ding a ding. Hi guys. Ring a ding a ding, ding ding, ring a ding a ding, ding ding, ring a ding a ding, ding ding. She has to do something. Hold on.
Yeah.
Ring a ding a ding, ding ding. Hey guys, we're doing request. So there's a little on mine that looks like a pink and blue little man thing at the bottom, or person thing, a humanoid-ish icon, and it says guests or like request or something. Hit that. It should let you join us for a mini session, and you don't even have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. You don't even have to. Hi, Kate.
Hey.
Hi. Oh, we have a request.
What is wrong with the mic?
Wait, is it my mic? Hold on, let me turn the volume up. Is that better?
No, it's 10 seconds delayed. Everything is. What the fuck? No, it's 10 seconds delayed. Everything is. What the fuck? No, it's 10 seconds delayed. Everything. Oh. Now it's
Hello?
like triple.
Hello? Is it good? Ring-a-ding-a-ding.
No, it's like triple now. It's like it's about to say, no, it's triple. No, it's triple.
When you unplugged it, that's when it did it on my end.
This is fucking weird. I'm gonna leave and rejoin, I guess.
If you requested, just wait a moment. Just wait. You can add to your request as well. Hello?
Oh my god, that's so much better. That was awful.
Okay, we have one person requesting. Do you need a minute?
Yes, 1 second. I'm so sorry. It's when I add the background.
That's weird. Then don't add the background.
Okay.
Hi, guys. It's not on my end, so I understand your frustration, but it's not happening.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm going to clean us off first, okay?
Okay, all right. I'm going to do
too.
the same and then leave and rejoin.
We're still doing requests. Kate's just coming right back. All you have to do is request the guest thing at the bottom here.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi. Okay. Test?
Hello?
Yes. It's the background. Okay. All right. I will not put a background in.
Okay, I'm going to bring the person on, okay?
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry about the wait. Thanks for hanging in there. How can we help you?
What kind of questions do people ask? I just stumbled upon you and I was really drawn to you guys.
Yeah, that's fine. You can either ask, basically, just start talking about what's going on in your life, and Kate and myself will start interrupting you. She's a seer, I'm a feeler, and then you just repeat after us for like healing code stuff. It's like it's just a little session. Okay. So what's going on in your life that you're like, hey, I'm kind of having difficulty with this, or this is my main focus?
I've just been having a really hard time with health and just getting to like the root of the issue. And so I've become kind of agoraphobic because of that, honestly. And
There's a lot of stuff in the lower sector, like when you started saying you're having issues with your health. The first thing I got was the digestive issues. There's like a built up in the lower, well, not lower back. I mean, it's that lower area. It's that whole lower area there.
And I'm getting something about the chest and like you're being suffocated. So I wonder if it's just like a whole torso area issue.
yeah, I mean, I feel like that totally makes sense. I've recently been to a gastro and run some tests, and like the only thing they've found so far is just like stomach inflammation. But I mean, like I will be incredibly nauseous to the point that I almost pass out. Like,
All right. So the first thing I want to have you do is we're going to empty your residual, like, banked energy. So if anybody starts doing any kind of like energy work, healing work or whatever, they kind of like tell their team or their soul, they're like, hey, I'm back online. I'm ready to do the things. But when we have human amnesia, we forget how to do the things as well as we did. So it's almost like, have you ever seen those games that like they use them as ads in between actual games where like you have to like go get the corn and then sell the corn and then get the money and then get the workers? Your steps to do that aren't you don't remember them. But you've already said, hey, I'm back online, I can handle this. Okay, that being said, can you say, if it's in my highest good,
if it's in my highest good,
please transmute my banked energy into healing and fuel conducive to what I currently need. Okay, you're going to feel a lot of movement. Hold on. It hurts a little in the back. It's a release. You feel some heat on your arms and shoulders.
Hey, when did this start?
Probably a few years ago, but I've
Was
always
it in the fall? Does that make any sense?
it's
If not, it's okay. I just keep getting, it's
February
fall, y'all. It's,
I think it
what
was
would that be? That would be spring, wouldn't it?
spring.
Or no, that would be winter.
Yeah,
I didn't hear what was said, so.
Oh, asked if did it happen during the fall? Because I keep getting, it's fall, y'all. It's fall. It's fall, y'all. Whenever I look at her chest. So I'm like, I see pumpkins, but like, is it just getting worse because it's fall?
Oh, that's
Are you
interesting.
reading a sweatshirt, Kate?
A sweatshirt in the middle of
It's fall right
summer?
now.
I thought fall was September 23rd. Well, it doesn't fucking matter because it's...
Right, it's going into spooky season.
So, do you just have on a bunch of sweaters? Well, you said it was February, and
It
so that
was-
makes a lot of sense. Why do you have a bunch of ugly sweaters on? Okay,
It's
this makes me
hot.
go,
This is
this is somebody
hot.
else. Yeah.
This is so hot. This should not be so hot on you.
That makes I'm so warm. I am so warm all the time, and it makes no sense.
It's burning up. It's so hot. Kate's looking right at it. I just want to keep saying it's hot, so I'm going to try to be quiet so she can help you because she's looking right at it.
It kind of makes me go, can you just like give everyone back their sweaters? It seems like, have you gone to like a bunch of specialists and stuff like that? And like, or like family members or like friends or whatever. And they're all like, no, it's not this. It's this.
It's opinion sweaters.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I feel like I've lost like part of.
Okay. Take a pair of scissors right now, energetically, make your hand scissors and like slice up these, like the stack of, it's way bigger than scissors, but make the scissors those like in like Edward
Industrial
Scissorhand kind of scissors. Cut this fucking shit off of you. Cut it up off of you. Take it off of you and say, take your shit back. Thanks, but no thanks.
Take your shit back. Thanks, but no thanks.
You're going to feel a big release from that. Hold on.
And
It's
speed
gonna
that
feel
up.
a lot
Just say speed
cooler.
that up.
Speed it up.
Okay.
And take your arms out the armholes. You can't just cut it.
The right arm's stuck.
Oh, yeah. That was me.
Oh, the hand that like is grabbing it from the other end so you can't get it off. Just kind of be like, no, thank you. No, nope, nope.
No, thank you.
There you go.
It's like a tap, tap, like,
Oh man.
okay. Okay.
All right. Now, what Kate was trying to do was go back to when it started. There were so many layers of these like heavy sweaters, which were basically, again, like everybody else's opinions of stuff. You had your tank was full, so we got that too. Now we're going to go back to when this started. Okay.
So I'm like talking to your spirit team, and I'm like, so when did this start? And they're like, last fall. I'm like, what is fall? And they're like, autumn. I don't know if it's because. Okay, can you just say, please take me back to when this happened, spirit, if it's a mass good or future most healed version of me.
Please take me back to when this happened, spirit guides, most healed version of me.
It literally looks like the fall. Leaves are falling.
There's something on the right arm, so it's like a male.
Yeah, and then I got the song Love Story by Adelia or whatever. It's my love story. Yeah.
Definitely, I lost someone that I thought I would be with.
Okay.
Around.
Can you dig, okay, say this. Please undo, release, and remove
Please undo, release, and remove
any hardware,
any hardware,
hooks,
hooks,
or the like
or the like
that are in me
that are in me
that no longer need to be
that no longer need to be
and are no longer in my highest good.
and are no longer in my highest good.
Disintegrate them
Disintegrate them
back to their rightful owners.
back to their rightful owners.
Speed that up.
Speed that up.
Okay, so I have a question. Whenever you like break up with someone, do you kind of sit in that with like love songs, with like sad love songs, and just kind of
Oh, absolutely. I mean, music
this
is
person,
everything.
they did. This person, they did, for sure.
can you activate something called the broken record heal? It just seems like you kind of like it, but then when you're out of it, you're like, I can't fucking believe I sat in that for so long.
Right.
So
Yeah.
can you activate the broken record healing to this? Just say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please activate the broken record healing to that.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please activate the broken record healing to that.
Conducive to what I need.
Conducive to what I need.
Okay, you're going to feel a weird tickle in your right ear, possibly. It's like literally like an earworm kind of thing.
It's weird because I feel like I've had that earlier today.
That makes sense.
It looks like you're like, yeah, why am I doing this for? And then you switched it to like gangster rap.
Yeah,
So-
put your hair in a messy bun, throw on some gangster rap. That's, yeah. Did you tie up, I was talking about this recently, and I don't know if it was one of our guided adventure classes or session. I don't remember. But one of the things, I think it was a guided adventure, it doesn't matter. One of the things I used to do when I would go through a breakup is I would, like, I wouldn't be able to eat because I was so distraught. And then I was like, oh, I actually lost weight from doing that. And then I would just continue that, not eating, to see how long I could go and how much weight I could lose. Mm-hmm. Like, I would ride the sadness wave a little bit longer. Can you unbind your health from this Say, please unbind my health from this.
Please unbind my health from this.
There's another good big release there. Oh, I'm dizzy now. Speed this up.
Speed this up.
Please activate
Please activate
my divine grounding straps
my divine grounding straps
in all directions needed.
in all directions needed.
Do you like the aesthetic of being in love too? Like, is it just like very leaves falling? It's like the dead of night, and you're looking into each other's eyes.
I think I used to, but now I think I realize that it's more than that. Like that's I think I was addicted to the high of
Romance?
it all, but
Yeah.
but I think the consistent companionship is really I feel like more important thing. So I do feel like I learned a lesson from this, but it was just a hard one.
Hey, release. Go ahead.
And I was about to say exactly what your contracts.
Yeah.
So release all soul contracts with that, with the aesthetic of love, or however you put it into your words. It's like a companionship, what is it? Something about fogginess of it.
Just release
The
all soul
facade.
contracts you have with this conducive.
I release all soul contracts conducive
That I have with this that are no longer
have with this that are no longer
in my highest good.
in my highest good.
Yeah, Caitlin said limerence.
Hey, Kate, I put free mini sessions, like free trauma healing sessions on our thing. So, like, they don't know who we are. Are you wondering why I'm asking you or why I'm saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, because we say a lot of words and we're saying a lot of words.
Like explaining words?
With our healing phrases.
Oh, yes. Limerence. That's right, Caitlin.
Hey,
yeah.
Kate.
Uh-huh.
I'm playing with this octopus tentacle here, and it's reminding me of a piece of hair.
Uh-huh.
What is that connected to?
On them? Mm-hmm. Oh. Their love story. It's very like...
Okay, because it's curly. The hair is curly.
Uh-huh. It's still like... It's like the enjoyment of the limerence, the enjoyment of this fake, like, facade thing. Can you remove all magic and mirages, Sophia, from
Remove all magic and mirages
the, I guess this
from this
conducive.
There's a lot leaving.
conducive.
Can you say, if it's in my highest good,
If it's in my highest good,
please collapse
please collapse
all pocket dimensions
all pocket dimensions
that I no longer need connected to what I just... Oh, sorry, I'm going too fast. That I no longer need
that I no longer need
connected to what
connected to what
I just released.
I just released.
Okay, now the digestive system feels like it's going to be okay again. It's starting to like, everything's starting to like even out, like posture wise. What does it look like? Does it look like it's evening out?
It's very dancey dance. Now it's like a dance of like in a ball, like at a ball.
At least that's more calm.
Well, it's almost like the dance of romance.
gosh,
Maybe
give me
this is like a fucking. Is this a life? Can you
She needs to does she need to merge with the chick from the labyrinth?
Okay, so you could say, "Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please merge me with that chick from the labyrinth,
please merge me with that chick from the labyrinth,
if that's me."
if that's me.
And then exchange me information with them.
And then exchange me information with them.
And what this does is, if this is a version of you, do you know anything about oversouls?
No.
Okay. I suggest like looking it up on like either Cat and Boots 138 Oversouls or Captain Kate Oversouls. But so you found a version of you, you merged with it, and you get clarity on this version of you by exchanging information with them. You teach them everything you know, they teach you everything they know, and it's like an equaling out of knowledge. And with that, the flattest way to put this is like you grow as a person and you're able to heal yourself in that version of you, which heals your now.
Okay.
That makes sense. That's like the flattest way to explain it.
Okay. No, that sounds lovely. I just come across you guys, so I followed you both, so I'll make sure to do that as soon as we're done with this.
Well, there's
Okay.
there's no homework. Don't feel like you're obligated. It's
Oh, no,
just
I want to now.
the best way to understand it is because what you're doing, like as these healings we're having you repeat, you're the one healing yourself. We're just remembering the code or the phone number to dial. Like we're tuning into what it needs, kind of like repairmen or mechanics, and then you say the healing and it does the things for you. But to better understand yourself, we recommend the Oversoul thing for everybody.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you guys so much.
I would visit either Kate's pin videos or my pin videos and look for either close-ups / sign-ups or closing statements. And it's just a phrase for you to follow.
Okay.
And then hers just tells you everything that's in it. Either of those I recommend doing like after this, okay?
Alrighty. All right.
Right. Well, thanks for stopping by.
much. Thank y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week.
You
As
too.
well.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, disconnecting. All right, we've got one more in the request.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, M.
Hi. How do I turn on?
I think if you touch your square, and then there's an option to turn on the camera, but you have to hit like accept. If it lets you, it might not let you.
I don't think it lets me. So I was on maybe like 2 years ago. We worked on some stuff, but right now I'm going through these with my mom. I'm going through it with my mom, and I'm going through a lot of like personal changes, and I want to change myself, but she's like a hoarder kind and doesn't want to let go of stuff, and it's bringing up a lot of like shame.
Do you live with her?
I do, yes.
Okay.
It's bringing up a lot of shame with you.
With like growing up, not being able to bring people to my house, hiding stuff, and I think it's all coming down to I was ashamed that my mom was who she was, or she is. Like it's this like, I think she's borderline. When she's good.
The stuff that's coming up to say is not so like it's a little bit blunt and not so user friendly.
Okay.
So I guess the analogy that's coming to me was like it's a little separate. It's a little bit different, okay? I would take my kid and their friend to a playground or whatever. And the friend would come up to me and they'd be like, "Hey, you know, your kid's not playing with me. We're supposed to be here together. Your kid's not playing with me." And I'd be like, "I can't control what that person does. So you're going to have to either go play by yourself or find new friends to play with." And they're like, "Well, can you make them play with me?" And I'm like, "No, I cannot. You're going to have to take care of you and not worry about what they do."
Yeah. And that's what basically came to a point today where she was like, "Oh, are you going to be happy when I die?" And I'm like, "No, I want you to change so you don't."
Okay. So if you make it to where you're okay with it, and create their, it's like a separation. You're your own person, they're their own person, but it shouldn't affect you like that because of other people's judgment, if that makes sense. Like getting embarrassed on behalf of other people. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, if you heal yourself and heal it to where it doesn't bother you, then usually it ripples outwards.
I actually use a hoarder's example in a series that I do about like healing trauma, like why it's important. So if you had a group of people or even two or whatever, and one person cleans up their corner, it might seem like this is still a lot, like all this. And I use the example of like the whole earth, right? The whole earth is an episode of Hoarders.
Right.
And we only have our little spot, our tiny little spot that we can clean up for ourselves. But as we clean up our little spot, the other person next to us goes, oh, well, I'd like mine just a little bit cleaner because their clean is making me uncomfortable. And then that person cleans up a little and that person cleans up a little and that person's. So it ends up being a ripple effect. But also, besides that, if you're able to heal the part where you don't care if other people are messy or not, you can clean more and more for yourself. You won't have to worry about it. So let's work on this part first. Let's just say, and we can put guilt and shame on ourselves about anything. We really can. I have a partner who literally, like, if he didn't hear the phone ring, he'll beat himself up. Like, we can guilt and shame ourselves like nobody's business. It's part of being human. Spirit, please don't do that. But let's remove the guilt and shame part first. Okay? So if it's in my highest good.
If it's in my highest good.
Please release and remove.
Please release and remove.
All guilt and shame embedded in myself.
Release all guilt and shame embedded in myself.
Wrap it in divine justice.
Wrap it in divine justice.
Love, light, and forgiveness.
Love, light, and forgiveness.
Return it to its rightful owners at this time.
Return it to the rightful owners at this time.
Okay. Now please copy and paste that.
Now please copy and paste that.
Inside my home.
Inside my home.
Speed that up.
Speed that up.
Now copy and paste that.
Copy and paste that.
Inside the walls.
Inside the walls.
Underneath the floors.
Underneath the floors.
Above the ceiling.
Above the ceiling.
And to the land that this structure stands on.
And to the land that this structure stands on.
Speed that up.
Speed that up.
Now copy and paste that.
Now copy and paste that.
To my relationship between her and myself.
To that relationship between her and myself.
Okay. So also, I think we should release the soul fragments within all of that stuff. So, yeah, you said you were familiar with us. Okay. So, basically little pieces of ourselves throughout everything, anything we've touched, anything we've been around. It's like little pieces of ourself that get embedded in there and everything we do. And, you want to like clean it up, return them to you so you can do it again and fragment out again. Oh, live paused. Are you back?
Because of my cat. Sorry. Oh, okay.
So you want to return it to you so you can get that energy back and do it again and transmute stuff again, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please release.
Please release.
All soul fragments.
All soul fragments.
Of mine and, yeah, we could do hers. Okay. And hers, if her soul consents and team allows.
Of mine and of hers, if her soul consents and team allows.
Okay. Within the house.
Within the house.
The property.
The property.
All of the, items, I guess you would call it. All the stuff in here.
All the stuff. And also unfinished construction.
Okay. I was about to ask you about an attic. Is there an attic in here?
No attic, just
what's that pink stuff? Insulation.
Insulation. Okay.
And the insulation,
Insulation.
the roof,
The roof.
in between the walls. I thought that was insulation. Why is there so much between? Oh, hiding dead bodies. Anyway, like quote unquote, sorry.
Energetic.
Energetic dead body. Okay. And the like.
And the like. Dead bodies and the like.
Wrap them in love, light, forgiveness,
Wrap them in love, light, forgiveness,
divine justice,
divine justice.
cleanse and purify them,
Cleanse and purify them.
send them back to their rightful owners at this time.
Send them back to their rightful owners at this time.
Speed that up. That's going to feel like a wall.
Speed that up. I have a joke that my mom will criticize. You know, she's my worst enemy, but will help me hide the bodies.
Can you release all soul contracts with keeping secrets in the form of bot, or actually just keeping secret with all that, the dead body stuff
Please release all contracts with the dead body stuff
that are no longer in our highest good.
that are no longer in my highest good.
It just seems like past versions of y'all, and instead of like, I guess owning it, like, yeah, I did used to be like that. Remember that time where you hit me or whatever. It kind of got hidden in the walls of the house of like I was never that way, and then that form of them would like die energetically and just get stuffed in the walls.
Hey, Tom asked a question, said, what happens if our team doesn't allow the release of soul fragments? So we can always release soul fragments from everything. We just don't force anybody to accept them back. But we can get them out of the things. We can transmute them. We can clean them because they were left for dead. It's like fragments of energy. So we clean it. We pull it, we release it, we clean it. And then it's almost like, here's your shirt you left at my house. I'm just going to put it right there.
Gonna put it on your porch, and if you want to take it in.
Goodbye.
So what happens if our team doesn't allow it? Then it will stay there, waiting.
Yeah, but it won't be all over, like embedded in everything and hard to breathe. Also, can you release soul contracts with her health and her lifestyle being what you have to heal?
I release.
Do you need me to put that in a phrase? Sorry.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. If it's in my highest good,
If it's in my highest good,
please release soul contracts
please release soul contracts
with anybody else's
with anybody else's
health or lifestyle
health or lifestyle
being my fucking problem
being my problem
that are no longer in my highest good.
that are no longer in my highest good.
There's a lot lifting there.
I keep wanting to say, and you love bad bitches, and you love. I don't know. Is that kind of your style, like the baddie style?
Yes.
Okay. It's not releasing contracts with it. It's kind of like, yeah, and don't forget, I'm a bad bitch. Like, I'm a fucking baddie. Like, it's kind of like you're telling your team, like, don't y'all fucking forget who the fuck I am.
There we go. There's a lot clicking back in with that.
And then I go through these, like, I'm so sad for no reason, and I'm so sad for my
Soul
childhood.
fragment. Yeah, there was a lot of soul fragments there. There was a lot of like, yeah, it's a lot of weight there.
Have you lived there your whole life? Like, have y'all lived in that house your whole life? Or most of your life?
Most of my life, yes, like almost 30 years, yeah.
Okay. It was, I see you as a kid a lot here, and I'm like, well, it has to be like a childhood home.
Hey, why do I feel like you moved out and came back?
Oh, I got married, moved out, and then once I got divorced, I moved back.
Okay.
And also the way I see how it affects my son when everything.
How long have you lived there now?
8 years, 9 years, and I haven't been able to have another relationship since then. It scares me so much to be responsible for another person.
It's because you're still there. You're still, y'all are the same person. If that
Yes,
makes sense. Like, it's so close.
we have the same name. We what you might call it? Like I'm the oldest. I'm coming to terms that she had some always I'm coming to terms that she had some always be set off.
Kat, you
I
were
am
frozen
back.
for a little bit. Yeah, I was going
It
to
kicked
say.
me completely off. It does when I host with this device, so I need to remember that because I forget until it does it, and then I'm like, oh yeah.
Okay, noted. All right. So I think it needs to be de-threaded from your love life
Yes.
and all that. Okay, so can you, Spirit, if it's in my highest, actually no, it's future most healed version of me,
Future most healed version of me.
de-thread
De-thread
people that are no longer in my highest good
people that are no longer in my highest good
from my future relationships,
from my future relationships.
my, what would you call that, romantic ideologies,
My romantic ideologies
and what I see as a perfect partner.
and what I see as a perfect partner.
And I
There's a
would
lot moving.
secure that down conducive.
Oh, and what was that?
Secret,
Secure
secure.
Secret, secure,
that down conducive.
that down conducive.
It's we've started adding that. We went through a little phase where we said lockdown and safety wire, and I don't know if all of that's important, but we switched it over to secret secure. It makes it so that when you're so used to something, the comfortability, or I don't even know if that's a word, of doing things a way that's not like the best for you, it ends up getting undone. We undo stuff as humans because of comfort. And this makes it so you can't undo it and they can't undo it unless you specifically say so.
Okay. I'm feeling so much lighter.
Yeah,
Thank
it's a
you.
lot. It's a lot lighter.
I'm
Hey, let's
surprised you're
just.
not crying. Oh, sorry, good.
I've been crying the
They
whole
have the
time.
whole
Oh,
time.
okay. Okay, I'm like, damn, this feels really light for some reason.
Oh yeah, the whole time. I want to make sure because you were worried about your kid.
Yes. I have my kids on the spectrum, and I feel like all the stuff, so much stuff, worries him too. He was telling me the other day that we can't buy any more stuff because we're overfilled with clothes. And I thought, I'm like, it's not you, it's everything else. But
He doesn't. It doesn't seem like he sees things the way that you see things. It seems very black and white of like there is no more space to put the shirts. This is where we put the shirts. We cannot put the shirts here.
yes, yeah,
It's not, there's not a lot of like,
Guilt and shame. There's no
yeah,
guilt and shame.
he doesn't have that going on, and he doesn't feel like his house is gross. It's just kind of like, yep, this is what the house is like.
yeah.
So
Just
that,
keep explaining things the way that you do. Where you, instead of like, it's not your fault, just be like, oh yeah, well we could make room for that, or we could sell these, or we could donate these, or you know, I don't know what you call your mom, but like, oh yeah, I can talk to her and maybe we can move them to another location and then we can get some, or, oh, let's buy them and we'll worry about where to put them later. Like that kind of stuff. But,
Okay.
but there doesn't need to be a lot of like emotional breaking it down to his level, because it seems like he really just gets it. And it's just kind of like, okay, I want to use Kate as an example. If her hands are full and it's like she came into my house and she's got her water bottle and there's packages on, like Amazon dropped something off, she'll be like, Kat, there's packages. Do you want me to bring them in or no? And I'll be like, oh yeah, that sounds great. Thanks, Kate, for bringing them in. And she'll be like, okay. And then her hands will be full and then she'll look in the kitchen and she'll be like, where do I put this?
Yeah.
And it's just, you can put it on the counter. And she's like, cool. And she puts it on the counter. There's not like, oh, you didn't need to do that. That's so nice. Like, her hands are full. She just wants to know where the fuck to put the package.
And that's exactly how my kid is. Yes.
It's great. It makes
I'm-
really easy.
Yeah, I'm a very emotional explainer. And I've like healed and learned a lot. Like, I've gained a lot of perspectives with having like Kate in my life. It's helped me with my kids, with my partners, with myself, with my clients, with Kate, with me. It's a lot easier to just be black and
I'm
white.
just so enmeshed with her. I think because I'm so enmeshed with her that because of her emotional stuff that I've always had to like
Just infuse your shielding with no you. Like, whatever she tries to put on you, no you. And don't let your stuff get intermeshed. Just no you.
And I think for the last like 40 years, for my whole life, I've had resistance. I'm always resisting her. I'm always, whenever she says something, it's so much resistance, and that's caused so much resistance for life. Like, I don't like being told what to do. I can't.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt you. Yeah. Okay. You need to say, please infuse me with the no you shielding.
Please infuse me with the no you shielding.
And then tell your team I don't want to be meshed.
I don't want me to be meshed.
And then that's a lot for right now. And there's a lot there. We could go on for hours with this.
There's so much mesh on the ceiling.
But okay, so clear the mesh away.
Clear the mesh away.
And burn it, throw it away. She doesn't even need to know about the mesh. Like, she doesn't even know it's there. There you go. Okay, you're a lot lighter. You released a lot. There's a lot of passage. Actually, light up safe passageway.
Light up safe passageway.
And safe exit portals.
And safe exit portals.
And then Kate and I are on here on Tuesdays.
Okay.
And we do these kind of mini sessions all the time. So hit us up again, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, make sure you do the closings, either on Kate's page or my page. She's got close-up/sign-offs. I've got closing statements, okay? Please don't skip it. You did a lot tonight.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
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 A lot of heartburn. Okay, you're going to have to hold your screen and then disconnect. Like, press the disconnect button.
I wish TikTok would just put like an X, like an easy, clear, like, I'm ready to leave now.
Bye.
Okay, we're ready for the next one. Do you need a minute?
I think it's good. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
Oh, I'm so excited. I've watched you guys a little bit, but I haven't caught you for a while. But I think I have some like pretty serious stuff still stuck with me from a really long addiction of heroin and crack and a lot of bad stuff. So I was
okay. First, get rid of the connotation that it's bad. Yeah, get rid of that.
Okay. Yes.
Just kind of tell it to leave.
Okay.
No,
yes.
don't beat yourself up about saying wrong words, right words either. It's not doing you any good. It's like plaque buildup.
Yeah.
Can you kiss it goodbye? It's really strange. It's like a
Mwah.
thank you. Oh, it probably helped you at some point to do that.
I think I kind of do that sometimes. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's kind of like a thank you, but bon voyage. Bye bye.
Yeah. I have very I either get completely attached or completely non-attached. I struggle with maybe balance.
Can you release soul contracts with extremes?
Just say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I release soul contracts with extremes.
No, I'm sorry, say please release soul contracts with extremes.
Okay, please release soul contracts with extremes.
That are no longer in my highest good.
That are no longer in my highest good.
Do you?
Okay, so I want to hit on that real quick for people watching or listening or whatever. These I statements, not please. I'm doing this because this is everybody.
Okay.
This is not like directed at you. These mantras that people say, they're like, I release this and I do this and I claim this in the name of blah, 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 blah. That does not work. You have to, it's like a computer system. You have to tell the computer system what to do. So you can either address spirit team, higher self, future self, or you can simply say, hey, get this off of me.
Okay.
Okay, so like, just everybody who's like paying attention or whatever, any of those like I statements that you use, switch the language slightly, like you're asking Google or Siri, and watch how much difference it makes. It'll be a shit ton of movement compared to what, like you could be doing the same mantra for 3 days or whatever long. Change it to that and it'll change your life. Okay, sorry, I interrupted.
That makes a ton of sense, because something I notice about you guys is you're so chill when you talk, and I'm like, okay, I gotta be grateful, I gotta be happy before I can say it. Like I'm a little too hard on myself, and you guys are so chill, and I was noticing that, so that makes so much sense.
I was born and raised in the church, and then I went over to spirituality stuff. And it wasn't until Kate and I started working together till it like really all started to click. And the stuff that we've like figured out, it works like nothing that I've ever experienced. And I was like, what the fuck? And it's so freeing to not watch my mouth or my energy or be grateful all the time. That you can change your energy in a and heal stuff in a completely different way,
Right.
and be
That makes sense.
authentic. It helps a lot. Anyway,
Okay.
Kate saw something and we have been talking, so I'm going to back off for a minute.
Okay.
Do you remember what you saw?
Yes, I do, and it made me go, "Oh, I was raised alone, so that's probably why everything was so like blunt." Okay, so whenever you were talking about the extremes and everything's like really black and white, I saw something about like giving yourself permission to have gray area. It's okay to not go to one thing. Like, do you like chocolate or vanilla ice cream? And it's like, no, it's either chocolate or vanilla, and you're like, I like strawberry. Like, like, you know what I mean? It's like it doesn't have to be that way, but whenever you're very black and white, it gives no room for any fucking thing else.
That makes
And it's
sense.
like that forever.
Okay.
If you don't, so just be like, hey, self, it's okay to have gray. Gray is okay. Oh my God, it's like spreading.
Hey, self, it's okay to have gray. It's okay. Is that
There we
right?
go.
Um,
I want to walk you through this. It's going to help you with all of it. So like,
Okay.
I know it doesn't seem like we're on the topic, but we're like on the topic of the
Okay.
things that are still affecting you from it. Okay.
okay.
So I'm going to walk you real quick, and anybody who's listening who hasn't done it before, you're going to merge with your highest, like 24th dimensional self. Then we're going to take you to your lowest 24th dimensional self, and then your center point self. And I want you to see what that feels like and how there is no good or bad or higher vibration or lower vibration in the way that it said it is.
Okay.
And it's going to help you connect to all those parts of yourself. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so if it's in my highest good, and all of you guys can do this,
If it's in my highest good,
please merge me
please merge me
with my positive 24th dimensional
with my positive 24th dimensional
seraphim form.
seraphim form.
You're going to feel a lot of release, a lot of calm. Okay? Please
Okay.
exchange me information with them.
Please exchange me information with them.
And if it's in my highest good,
And if it's in my highest good,
activate my own
activate my own
house cleanse
house cleanse
to this version of me
to this version of me
and all the way down.
and all the way down.
Speed
My
that up.
voice is stronger.
Say, speed that up.
Speed that up. Speed that up.
Okay? Calibrate me,
Calibrate me.
disconnect me,
Disconnect me.
anchor me back into my, anchor
Oh, I
me
froze.
back in,
Anchor me back in.
to my correct dimensional form.
to my correct dimensional form.
Please merge me
Please merge me
with my negative 24th dimension,
with my negative 24th dimension,
dark seraphim form.
dark seraphim form.
Okay, you're going to feel a different kind of calm, more like a confident calm.
Okay.
Please exchange me information with them,
Please exchange me information with them,
calibrate them,
calibrate them,
activate my house cleanse
activate my house cleanse
to them and all the way up.
to them and all the way up.
Disconnect me,
Disconnect me,
anchor me back in
anchor me back in
to my correct dimensional form.
to my correct dimensional form.
Please merge me.
Please
merge me with my center point,
Please merge me with my center point,
gray dimensional form.
gray dimensional form.
Exchange me information with them,
Exchange me information with them,
calibrate us,
calibrate us,
activate my house cleanse
activate my house cleanse
all the way up and down,
all the way up and down,
disconnect us,
disconnect us,
anchor us back in
anchor us back in
to the correct dimensional forms.
to the correct dimensional forms. My heart stopped racing so hard.
It gives you a lot more balance. It makes you see that or experience that you are instead of focusing on a higher power, if you can see that you actually can do this stuff, that it is you, that you are the one that can do it, and actively walk yourself through doing it, it makes you almost unfuckwithable.
I'd like
Hey,
that.
I don't know how long you've been doing the mantra thing and stuff like that, but your spirit guides, spirit team are freaking me fuck out, probably because it's such a huge change. So can you just say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please activate your
please activate my
team revamp sweep
team revamp sweep
to my entire spirit guides,
to my entire spirit guides,
spirit team,
their
entire dimension
dimension
and realm.
and realm.
Speed that up.
Speed that up. Yeah, I always felt a big disconnect when I tried to communicate with my guides.
Take her to her spirit guide dwelling.
Hell yeah. You want to go to where they are?
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right. Take me to my spirit guide's dwelling.
my spirit guide's dwelling. I think I seen that one time in a dream, possibly.
There's so many plants here.
It looked like a pink and purple castle with lots of waterfalls
Ah!
in my dream. I don't know if that's what it was, but that's immediately what I thought. I feel my voice was stronger, but I hiccuped.
Yeah, it's verklempt. Just kind of, Kate's looking at everything. She gets real excited. She just starts looking at everything. Can you say, hey guys, I'm sorry I was gone for so long.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I was gone for so long.
And I'm sorry that you were gone for so long. And I'm sorry that you were gone for so long.
Sorry I was gone for so long. Oh,
And
I
sorry
missed
you
most
were
of that.
gone.
Oh, sorry you were gone for so long.
It's cool to get back in touch.
It's cool to get back in touch.
Make yourself known to me again.
Make yourself known to me again.
And then you already did the team revamp sweep, so.
Yeah, it's almost like you need to be like, I accept. Oh, they're just waiting.
I
They're waiting
accept.
for- Oh, they've been trying to heal you. They've been trying to do the things that you've been asking for, but they could not. So it's like, hey, yes, I accept it.
Yes, I accept it. Yes.
Conducive to my now self.
conducive to my now self.
Okay. Speed that
That's
up.
another.
Oh.
Speed that up.
That's another big misconception. A lot of people feel like the spirit team is trying to like congratulate you or guide you, or they're disappointed in you. It's more like you're the manager of your own system, and they're your team that you give the like, hey, I'm ready for this to happen now. So you've been saying, this is what I want. So they just kind of been standing there like this.
We are here. Yes. Here is the thing.
Because you said, this is what I want. So they went and got it. And then it's like, now what do I do?
And I just was never accepting it. Are you serious?
Yeah, you just have to go, okay, I'm ready for it, or I accept it. But don't beat yourself up. It's literally like everybody gets told that it is a way that it's not. I see memes and TikToks constantly, and it's just like, that's not how it works. All you have to do is go, okay, I'm ready for the things that I asked for now.
Okay, wow.
And it's almost like it's a secret nudge too, like a secret, like, haha, you know, when you ask your guy, or yeah, you know, when your guides are cheering you on, haha. It's like, no, what do you mean?
So that's not really a thing, because sometimes I do picture them cheering for me.
Well, if you have it set up. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing. Like, if you have it set up, the same thing with like spirit numbers, angel numbers, all that stuff, anything that you have set up, you set it up, they'll do it.
Okay.
It's just, it's not the way that it's.
They don't actually have emotions, I guess is the best way to put it. They're not
Okay.
like sad for you. It's like a,
They're not disappointed in you.
Yeah. We're going to
Okay.
mimic what this person does in order to get the message across. So we're going to say sad. Are they actually, they don't have emotions. They're not,
But it is like playing charades. Like, if they're like, this means happy, this song means this, they'll hand it to you, but that's what you have set up.
Okay.
they
This is a
are
lot.
conducive to you.
This is a lot.
They're not here to guilt and shame you. If they were, they would not be your team.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
And on another note, there's versions of you that are on other people's teams. So like your spirit
Cool.
guides for other people's teams. Do you want to go look at that real fast?
Sure.
Okay.
That's cool.
If it's in my highest good,
If it's in my highest good,
please take me to a spirit guide dwelling
please take me to a spirit guide dwelling
of someone else
of someone else
that I currently am working in.
that I currently am working in. If I pictured someone, does that mean, or is that just my silly brain?
No, that's them.
Oh, cool. Okay.
What do you
Wow.
do on their team? What does this version of you do?
Like physically, I try to be super supportive to like.
Yeah, it seems like advice, right?
Yeah, I can give great advice, but I can't seem to do it myself. Not right, but you know what I mean. I can't seem to. Like, I have a friend that kind of reflects some of the things I go through, and I can tell her exactly what to do. But I don't know if it's not that I can't. I just don't. Does that make sense?
Okay, so first merge in with this version of you, exchange you information.
So say that.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Can you do it one more time? I'm sorry.
My bad. I keep forgetting and I keep going too fast. Please merge me.
Please merge me.
With this version of me.
With this version of me.
Exchange me information.
Exchange me information.
Calibrate me.
Calibrate me.
Disconnect me.
Disconnect me.
Anchor me back in.
Anchor me back in.
To my correct dimensional forms.
To my correct dimensional forms.
Okay, and then I want you to say, hey team.
Hey team.
Which one of you is my advisor?
Which one of you is my advisor?
For my current now self.
For my current now self.
See how they kind of just like step forward? Can you please make my advice?
Can you please make my advice?
And my direction?
And my direction?
More clear.
More clear.
Put my steps
put my steps
in chronological order
in chronological order
and light up pathways meant for me
and light up pathways meant for me
and put roadblocks in pathways not meant for me.
and put roadblocks in pathways not meant for me.
Go ahead
Go ahead
and activate
and activate
the Charlie Brown want
the Charlie Brown
healing
healing
to all things not meant for me.
to all things not meant for me. I feel really calm.
Yeah. Okay. So
And I don't
again,
get that much.
for perspectives, you've been doing all this work for yourself. You've been asking for all the things. You literally have been doing it. It was all sitting there waiting for you. What we walked you through was just a different way to communicate it better, but you still did all the things.
Okay. Wow.
And now that's how much faster and more impactful it is if you do it yourself. You did all of it yourself, and you just did it like casually and by, hey, which one of you does this? Cool. You went up to what humans call heaven. You went down to what humans call hell. You went down to this, you went to the gray area. You went up and you talked to your spirit guides. You went to a different form of you that was a spirit guide in someone else's world. And then now you've put all your communications and everything that you do for them in your hands and lit up stuff meant for you, and all the shit that's not meant for you, you made it go.
Oh, I love that.
And you did it in what, 15 minutes?
Yay. Yes, it's what I've been waiting on because I've been sober 7 years, almost 8 years. And I was just, I was given such a beautiful place to, and I'm still here at home, back at home, to heal and, try to get better. So I want to like one day do that for other people, in my hometown. Like I want to purchase homes, like type of thing. So I guess what I'm saying is I have a big goal, but I'm just like, I'm smacking in a wall every freaking time I try.
Have you ever used the AI chat robot? It's a free app called ChatGPT.
Once or twice, yeah.
Okay, so if you ask it like, hey, this is how much money I have, this is the plan I want, what do I need in this area, what's my first step in setting this up? And they'll give you like a long list and you'd be like, that's great, ChatGPT, but I also can only do it on this day and this day, and I can't ask for more than this to start it out. What's a different option for me?
Okay.
You can do that, and it will be something that you can literally look at because it looks like you're a seer and a feeler, right?
Yeah, I thought so.
It looks like you can have that tangible thing and hold your own hand through the process and connect back to yourself.
Awesome. So I am really powerful then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know that sounds crazy, but like
No,
I've
it's
been
okay.
yeah.
Everybody wants to hear it. Everybody needs to hear it. So, yeah.
Awesome. And this will, I'm sure, also kind of negotiate some of the shame that I've carried since a really, really young child. Will that start to even out too, or do I just ask, just like you said, take it away and stop worrying about doing
Okay,
it
so
wrong?
yes, you can just say take it away, but it will go away and then it'll come back. The best way to do this is to gain clarity. If you understand the thing, like if you understand the shadow on the wall is the tree on the window, you're not scared of the tree anymore.
Okay.
If you understand from your child's perspective what the fuck happened to you and who all played a role in that and why they played the role in that, once you understand that, then you can be like, get this the fuck off of me.
How do you do that when you don't understand why you were doing what you were doing so young?
Right.
just-
You clarity. You gain clarity on it.
I
You'd
just
say
keep
like, take me to the
asking?
most impactful point. Yes.
Okay.
You keep asking.
The same way that you went to the spirit guide dwelling and the 24th dimension, the negative 24th dimension, you can literally say, take me to the most impactful point, as Kate was saying, or merge me with that version of me, that younger version of me before that event happened. You can do stuff like that.
Okay, that makes so much sense, actually.
Also, yeah. See, the way that it's making so much sense to you is like I'm like, oh, I'm totally like you're gonna do great. Like this is great. You're gonna do great. This recording is actually our next week, not tomorrow, but next week's podcast. So if you want to follow along with this, it's going to be free podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, all places. And then the video of it is going to be on YouTube. So you can
Okay,
follow along with it as many times as you need to. And we have more stuff like this to help.
awesome. I did screen record it too because I
Oh,
know
cool.
me and I know I want to go back and listen again.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Now, this is an important part too that a lot of people who do energy work don't do, which is one of the most important things that we've ever discovered, which is please undo
Please undo
anything that I did today
anything that I did today
or that they did today
or that they did today
that we shouldn't have fucking done
that we shouldn't have fucking done
or was not in my highest good.
or was not in my highest good. Oh, that's going to take a lot of guilt. Wow.
See how it doesn't move anything?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I overcomplicate a lot. So this is, yeah, it will help just, well, like I was saying, even before when I would try to do the whole manifest, how I seen it, I'd get discouraged because I wasn't doing it right. Never end up even hardly ever saying the word. So this,
Oh, and people will say that it's your fault, that you are trying too hard or you're putting too much weight in it, or you got to let go in order to manifest. And it's like you're sitting there like, which side of the road am I supposed to fucking be on here? And then what's manifesting and what's prophetic? And then am I doing it right and wrong? And then what about self-love? What about unconditional love? How do those line? I've been down that
like
path.
my brain.
I've been there. I've been there. It doesn't fucking, that dog don't track. It doesn't fucking work. This works.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm thrilled.
Don't forget
you.
to do the close up / sign offs on my page or the closing statements on Kat's page.
Okay.
And disconnect. That goes
And-
for everybody on here. Disconnect from everyone else.
Like energetically, you just say disconnect.
Disconnect. Okay.
There you go.
Got it. Yay.
And also really appreciate this, to do this walkthrough with someone who
fucking
like
awesome.
gets it is awesome. And then for other people who are like, fuck, you know what? I've never done that walkthrough before. So
So smooth.
yeah, it was good. It was good stuff. Thank you so much.
So thank you for coming on here.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye,
everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Kate.
Bye. Love you, Kat. Bye.
Love you too.
But I
Bye,
don't know.
guys.
How do I turn off the
I'll turn it
thing?
off.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Perfect. Thank you.